I forgot before when we talked about guilt to ask you, because now we talked a little bit about religion also and guilt, and you talked about that guilt is not here is it's not meant like, you know, that I'm guilty in ordinary stuff, but guilt is also somehow that is awkward or something had a bad rap because of the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
So the guilt that is described in the Bible and here, is that the same thing?
No, it's very different. And I'm not. I will never claim to be an expert on the Bible. I was kicked out of Bible class when I was 12 because I was asking too many questions. And the particular one that finally did get me kicked out was that I said that the Lord's Prayer was just begging, and that didn't go very well. Begging.
Yeah. No, begging. Yeah.
I'm begging for something. Anyway, no. The guilt whatever the Bible talks about guilt, I don't really know, but I do know that there are religions, Christian religions, that teach that you were born a sinner. Yeah. Now, the definition of sin within A Course in Miracles is an entirely different definition. The definition of sin is lack of light, as lack of love. It is as a belief in separation. Yeah. And yes, it's true, I was born a sinner within that definition. Because I was born, and the minute I was born, I believed I was separate. Absolutely. I couldn't be born unless I believed that I was separate. So in that sense, it's true. Yeah. But it's not read in that sense. It's read that there's something evil about me. Yeah. And that's not true. Right. That's never been true.
Yeah, and it's said somehow that, you know, that Jesus came to free us from that sin.
Yep. And again, if you look at it through our teachings, that could easily be held to be true, yes. Because what did Jesus prove on the cross and afterwards is that he's not a body. In other words, you can nail me up, you can crucify me, but it won't affect who I am. And that's why he said, forgive them, for they know not what they do. They think they're hurting me, they think they're killing me. And they're going to feel really guilty about that for a long time, thousands of years probably. And they're going to have wars over that because they feel so guilty. But it's not the message. The message is, you can't hurt me. That is the beautiful message. So you can say, yes, he died for my sins, but he didn't, first of all, he didn't die. And the sin is the belief in separation. Well, because he didn't die, and because the resurrection is the method of the crucifixion, in other words, nothing happened, therefore there's no separation. And that's how he died for my sins. So if you go to the Ten Commandments, and I certainly cannot read them out to you, but all of them are based, they're all admonitions of things not to do, which I'm likely to do based on who I think I am. So if I have a belief in lack, I believe that love comes from outside of me, then I will covet my neighbor's wife. If I have a belief that I don't have enough, there's not enough in my life, then I'm likely to steal, etc., 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 etc. Those come from beliefs, but those beliefs are not true. So if the Ten Commandments were reduced to one, and that says, know thyself, or who are you, then you don't need any commandment, because they don't matter.